How hot, right? In this developed 21st century, every day is getting hotter, as because there has been a rise in the overall global temperature in recent times, and depletion of ozone layer is one of the biggest reason behind it. Hi viewers, this is Adrita Dutta from class 10C, highly pleased and honored to share a PowerPoint presentation on ozone depletion. I'm sure each one of you must have heard about the ozone layer. So today, let us go beyond the atmosphere and explore this invisible protective shield that surrounds the earth and tackles a globally important question: what is ozone layer and what's causing a hole in it? Firstly, let's talk about what is ozone. Ozone is actually a molecule made up of 3 atoms of oxygen and is mostly found in the stratosphere, where it protects us from the sun's harmful UV radiation. The concentration of ozone is maximum throughout the 23 to 25 km above equator and 11 to 18 km above the poles. This rich zone of ozone gas in stratosphere is called ozone shield or ozonosphere. Now let's talk about how ozone is actually formed. Ozone is formed by the action of UV rays on oxygen molecules which are suspended in the atmosphere. UV rays spread oxygen molecule into 2 oxygen atoms. Ozone and oxygen atom are continuously being interconverted as solar UV breaks ozone and the oxygen atom reacts with another oxygen molecule. The next step involved is each one of the oxygen atom react with oxygen molecule present in the atmosphere and lastly forms an isotope of oxygen, which is O3, called ozone. Now let's talk about what is actually a ozone hole. Ozone hole, as the term suggests, refers to the depletion of protective ozone layer in the upper atmosphere over the Earth's polar region. It is basically the thinning of the ozone layer which happens when chlorine and bromine atoms in the atmosphere come in contact with ozone and destroy the ozone molecule. The process of ozone depletion is like: the first step involved is sunlight breaks CFCs releasing chlorine. This chlorine reacts with ozone and destroy ozone, and further reaction causes more depletion. CFC molecules are so harmful that they can stay in the atmosphere for about 100 years, and each one of them can destroy hundreds and thousands of ozone molecules. Other ozone depleting substances include carbon tetrachloride, hydrochlorofluorocarbons, methyl chloroform, hydrofluorocarbon, and methyl bromide, etc. Among them, CFC is the most harmful. Also, nitrogenous compounds discharged by human exercises like nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen trioxide, etc. are viewed incredibly in charge of the ozone layer exhaustion. Ozone layer thinning was first observed in 1985 in Antarctica during spring, and it was termed as ozone hole. This hole disappears in summer due to warming up of air and the mixing up of Antarctic air with that of the rest of the world. The area has been spreading subsequently, and in 2000 it occupied 28.3 million square kilometer area. Now let's talk about its various impact on the overall global world. It causes skin cancer in human being, damages eye resulting in weakening of eyesight and cataract, reduces body's resistance to diseases and thus causes damage to immunity system in human being and animal. It decreases photosynthesis rate in plants up to 10 to 25%, increases mortality rate of developing embryo in mother's womb, decrease photosynthesis which may cause increase in carbon dioxide concentration resulting in global warming, and last but not the least, it causes mutations. There has been a lot of measures taken in the national as well as international basis for the prevention of ozone layer depletion. Among them, the Montreal Protocol, which was done in 1987 by the United Nations Environmental Programme, forced an agreement between member nations to limit CFC production to half the level of 1986. This agreement involved taking of necessary steps to decrease the use of ozone depleting substance, particularly CFC, and developing alternative technology to replace the use of CFCs. Ozone layer is continuously depleting, which is highly alarming situation of today. Ozone protection is the need of the hour. As we say, earth without ozone is a house without roof, so we should go green, go smart, stamp carbon, stand tall and stitch the ozone layer up to our utmost importance. Thank you viewers, have a great day ahead.